Everybody, it's Kaycee. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be setting up paycheck 1 in my budget planner. This is a 7x9 Erin Condren planner that I use for my budget. And if you'll notice, if you've been here for a while, you'll notice I have something different. I usually don't do an August budget every month, but I'm going to be starting this month, and then in the following months I might be tweaking it a little bit as I go, just to figure out kind of how I want to do it. But I made some stickers to like for myself to kind of break down some of my variable expenses and then fixed expenses. And I did a more detailed like view of what we're going to be spending for the month than I usually do. Usually I don't break it down into this many categories. It's usually just like what needs paid, like my credit cards and everything, and then utilities. But I wanted to just keep track of my budget a little bit better. We've been fine. Previously, we always just kind of like do a loose budget and we're okay, but I'm trying to like tighten things up a little bit, and we're trying to build a house within the next year or two, and I just want to like start keeping track of what we're doing. That's kind of what I've been the past few months. I've been keeping a transaction log, which I actually also already set up for August, but we need to start like getting on a budget actually. So that's what this page is for. And you'll see I have like all my categories that I think we're going to be spending on. And then, so anything from the transaction log at the end of the month, I'm going to add up over here. And then we'll see how we did, like from what I put for the expected budget and how well we did at the end of the month for the actual budget. And you'll see I already got some of these. I need to put the plus minus here, but I forgot about that. We got these bills. We haven't paid them yet, but we got them, and we just paid the gas. So I'm kind of filling these in as I go. All these will be at the end of the month, because this will be like the total of everything we buy at the end of the month. So we're doing that a little bit differently. And I like how the variable expenses are broken up from the fixed expenses. So I might start doing it kind of like this for the first August budget. It's just like a nice view of the month. And then I'm still going to be doing my paycheck 1 and paycheck 2, because I feel like I need these since I use credit cards. And I won't break things out so much on these, but this will be like what is going toward, like what each paycheck is going towards, like what money, what it's paying for. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully this makes sense. And if you follow me, I'm sure it'll probably make more sense as we go, because I'm still trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this. But this is the start. So I set this up on my own since it was my first time. I didn't really want to do it on camera. I wanted to like see how I wanted to set it up. So I'm happy with how this looks right now. It may change a little bit for September, but for now we're going to go with this. But let's just look now. Let's just set up the stickers for paycheck 1 right now. And I decided to do, so this is the first notes page after the month. And then I was going to do paycheck 1 here, and then paycheck 2 on the back of this. And then the transaction log is after paycheck 2 then. So first of all, we're just going to put these stickers down. And I always put this header. So these are August stickers, and they're one of my favorites. I'm also thinking at the end of the year, I'm kind of going to do like a survey. I don't know how I'm going to do this quite yet, but maybe on Instagram would be better. I'm on Instagram at Kaycee Leigh Design if you want to follow me. And I'd like to see like I did kind of a variety of designs for each month this year, and I kind of want to see what everybody's favorites were, so then I can kind of go off that for the designs for next year. This is one of my favorites. June was one of my favorites also. That was the one with the flamingos. I do have September's up too. I showed this before, but we have little owls for September. That's just the transaction log, but obviously you can find it in all the paycheck stickers. All the budget stickers are in this owl design also. All right, before we do this, we need to count how many paychecks we will be having for this. So this is just income, and this is going to be for the 7th, since it's the first paycheck. So we go off the Friday paychecks, and we'll be getting paid today. It's actually today when I'm filming it. So we get paid here for my husband's paycheck, and then I include this paycheck period from the 7th to the 20th. So we'll also be getting these 2 paychecks. These are my paychecks because I get paid weekly for my like main 20-hour week job. So I'll have 2. My husband has 1, and then I keep an other category, kind of like this. So that'll be 4 spaces I need to skip before I put the totals down. So we'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. And put this down. And then we'll put the expenses. And I'm setting this up, like I said, this is similar to the previous like budgets that I sent up, the like budget per paycheck videos. So I like how I do this. I just felt like I needed something a little bit more, and so that like the monthly budget that I did, like the August budget, breaks it down a little bit more, and that doesn't exactly tell what money is going towards each bill, but it shows like how much money I got for the whole month, and then what our expenses were, which I did keep track of before, but then I had to go back and count everything, so I just wanted to put it all in one place, and then this way we can see, like, break it all down and then see if we can cut back on spending for some things, or if we realize we're spending too much on food or something, say. So, all right, and then our expenses, this is the paycheck, we don't have too many expenses. We had a lot on the last paycheck for July, so let's see if I can get back to the page. We have our Discover, Internet, Electric, and Water, and like I said, we got these 2 bills already. They haven't been paid yet, so we know how much everything's going to be except this, but it's right around $50. I know that I checked that right before we did, so it should be pretty accurate of what we'll need to spend for these next 2 weeks. So just those 4, and then I have an unexpected category too. So we'll do 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before we put this down. Like that. And then I have my little decorative strip that I'm just going to put at the bottom. I just like putting it down here. I just love this design. Like the fruit and the black on the back. I really like this. It's a fun design. All right. We have all our stickers down, so this is ready. And now what I'm gonna do, I'll fast forward you through this, but I'm gonna make the lines kind of like this, just so it looks a little bit nicer. And I will see you when I'm done with that. All right, we have all of those made, and I'm done with this pen now because I want to use, I picked this, I'm going to use the same color as this because I figured it'd kind of bring out the like red in the design. It's a little different color, it's a little more purple I think than the design, but it works, and I like how it brings a different color other than just using black that I always use all the time. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the income sources. So like I said, like my husband, his was first, and then mine is, I have 1 paycheck, and then I have another paycheck, and then we have just any other income we get. We're not expecting anything, but we'll see. All right, and then I totaled all this, and the total that we're expecting is $2,588.75. Okay. And now we'll do our expenses that I had from before. So we have Discover, Internet, Electric, and Water. Discover, Internet, Electric, and Water. And then I'm going to put unexpected, just in case, and that's gonna be 0. The water, we got the bill, it was $79. 25. I have it written over there. And then 81.50 because we've been using the air conditioning quite a bit. This past month, it's just been very hot, so we had a little higher bill for the electricity. And then we're just guessing it should be around 50. I don't think we're putting much more on the Discover card, and that's about what it's at. So adding this up is going to be $265.74. And since we know this is actually going to be $54.99 because that doesn't change. This, since we got the bill before we budgeted, it's going right here, and this will go right here. Okay, and then we don't know what that's going to be, but these will be nice because I don't have any differences. And then when we pay this on Monday, I'll write the actual amount there. So that is all I'm going to do for setting up paycheck 1. And let me just do this. So we're all set for August now. I'm going to keep filling this in as after, like, at the end of the month or the beginning of September probably, just so I get everything that we got, even if we buy anything like on the last days of the month. But let me know what you think about like how I budget and how you budget. Is it similar? Like, do you do a more loose budget, or do you do it more like listing out categories like this? We used to do it like this, and then we stopped doing it like this, and now we're starting again. So it seems like we keep changing. But I like that I have this planner that I can keep everything in one place. And then this is helpful because I can see exactly what this is going to be paying for. And that's why I didn't like doing monthly budgets before. I didn't like that this money that we're getting in isn't necessarily going to this. Because if you look at the calendar, we're not getting paid till the 7th, and we're going to be having all these bills that we want to pay before the 7th. So these are all technically getting paid through July's money. So that's kind of why I did it like paycheck by paycheck. But then I think I was just missing this like overview. So just having both of these, it's not that much more work or anything. It's just a little setup at the beginning of the month and then a review at the end of the month, which I also think is good because you're just reviewing your money more and then you're more aware of what you're spending. All right, and there's one more thing I wanted to show everybody. I actually, over these past couple weeks, I've been looking at this. I actually started looking at this earlier this year. It's a Cultivate What Matters goal planner. And I kept looking at it, and then they're almost sold out now. This is the 6-month one, and I figured this would be a good time to try this out because if I do want to do it, I'll buy the yearly one starting in January next year. But I really love the idea of goal planners. Let me get this one out of the way. So I really like the idea of goal planners, and I bought a passion planner a while ago. If you were with me at the very beginning of my channel, I used that, and I feel like it kind of was what I was looking for, but it wasn't exactly. And this is like a goal planner. It's similar to that, but it's way more in detail, and it like walks you through your goals and everything. And it's beautiful. Like it's so pretty, which I like that too. Practicing my name for this. They give you like a little bit of stickers. I also bought a sticker book for this planner too. It has a bunch of stickers just like this. And I don't love gold, but I like it's contained in this, and it's really pretty in this, so I don't mind it here. But it just like it walks you through like your goals and like who you are, and I just really like it so far. I'll kind of give you an update as I do this. I wasn't planning on doing too much with this on my channel this year because I kind of want to see how I'm going to be using it. But if I might keep doing like little updates here and there because it's just, I think this is like what I've been looking for. And yeah, this is just, I really think I'm going to like it. So it has like 6 months in it, but it has like all my goals for the year, but technically I'm using this for 6 months. So I guess the goals for like my 6 months, it like breaks them down. It breaks down why I have these goals and everything. So I feel like this is what I was looking for with the passion planner. And it just like, it didn't hit it for me. I know a lot of people love passion planner, and that's awesome. My sister even has one now. But I think I'm going to try this. This is not a weekly planner though. Like this is the month. It's kind of big for my screen, but I think you can see most of the thing. So it's undated also, but this one is. I'm assuming if I get it at the beginning of the year, it won't be undated, but this one is just like partially through the year, so you can start on any month that you want. So I'm gonna start in August, even though we're starting partway through. I already started like filling out the beginning of this, and then I'll fill out this month for August, but it doesn't have like a daily or a weekly thing. It's just like a monthly thing. So I'm gonna keep using my life planner for that I've had for a while. So, but this, like, it does a month in review, and it like breaks down all like these different categories in your life. I really like this, and I'm gonna keep using this. If you're interested in like knowing how this is going, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to keep everybody updated then. But that's that, and I believe that was all that I was gonna talk about today. We got our budget, everything done. I already put my transaction log stickers up like I showed you before. So this is all ready until my paycheck 2 stickers need to be set up, and that'll be in 2 weeks. So I'll have that video up for you guys too. But yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.